Hello there. Today on Damsels Getting Deep, we will be replacing this outlet, older outlet, with a new outlet with USB ports. So stay with us if you want to see how it's done by this lady right here, this damsel. Woohoo!
I think that was a general, so we are going to be replacing.
A general we, yes.
Generous, yeah. Because it's going to be Cindy, because, yeah. The only outlets I know about are the Nike outlet and the casino, so.
Oh, the two lip?
Yeah,
outlet model?
yeah,
I know that one.
Good shoes there. This is your type of outlet.
Yeah, this is my type of outlet right
She
here.
is a pro. She's been fixing up her house.
Well, to start with, what I use normally when dealing with any kind of electricity is this like electrical kit here with the voltage reader thing, and then volt reader, sorry, and then this pen that shows if you put it on anything that's running electricity, it'll go off. Not anything; it has to be like on the wire or something that's conducting the electricity. And then also this guy is what we'll be using predominantly. So to begin with, what you need is to match up an outlet. So when you're at Lowe's, you're gonna match the amperage of the outlet to what's existing. And actually Laurie and Romero, they bought this one, and it's actually, when I was reading the directions, it says both compatible for a 15A or a 20A outlet. So this is kind of universal. And so then we're gonna actually figure out which breaker on your box runs to this outlet. So we've already figured that out the last time, but pretty much you can do, if your box is not labeled properly for some reason, maybe the previous homeowner did some shoddy stuff to your box and like switch things around, you can just do like the process of elimination, or you can use one of these, and like if there was power running through it, these two green lights would be flashing, or not flashing, but just on. In this case, we've already figured out which breaker it is. We flipped it off, and this one is not running any electricity. And so what you'll need is a flathead screwdriver for the cover, and then a Phillips screwdriver for taking out or removing the wires from the actual outlet, which you'll see. Do you have any more outlet jokes?
I do. Okay, well, no, I have screwdriver jokes. A guy walks in holding a screwdriver, yelling, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill." A screwdriver walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We have a drink named after you." The screwdriver says, "You have a drink named Eric?"
This is from like a dad joke website, huh?
A what?
A dad joke website.
Yeah, these are scour the internet for the best screwdriver jokes.
So I'm just using the Phillips screwdriver to unscrew the outlet from the box. In this case, it's a metal box. Sometimes you'll see blue boxes around outlets. Doesn't really matter in this case. Well, kind of matters, but not really, because it's already wired properly inside the box with the ground wired to the box. So you'll see that here too.
What do you get when you cross a fork in an outlet? The answer will shock you.
I was gonna say death. Imminent death. I'm just kidding. Okay, so now I've separated the outlet from the box, and again, just to make sure that this is not the black wire is not live, which is the hot wire. It's not. Well, actually, let me turn this on. That would help too. So I'm touching the wire, nothing's going off. I'm touching the bolt, nothing's going off. And yeah, we've already checked that the breaker is off. So then you can just go ahead and unscrew the wires from the outlet. So I unscrew the gold bolt. Black always goes to gold. Okay, the other side.
The lights won't work. Sorry for yelling. I just needed an outlet.
Oh my goodness.
We need to revolt against outlets. They have all the power.
Oh my goodness. Your jokes, Laurie.
An HDMI cord and an electric outlet go on a date. Didn't work because they couldn't connect.
Oh my gosh. So, that was a good one. There's 3 wires coming out of it. You got the hot, the neutral, which is white, and then the ground. And Laurie, can you see that there's a green screw?
Yes.
So they've looped the ground wire around the green screw, and that's how you're supposed to wire a metal box. Okay, and so now basically you're just gonna do the same thing. You're gonna put the black wire to the gold, and then the neutral wire, white wire, to the silver, and then the ground to the green bolt on the outlet. Okay, got everything I need. And just to make sure that the wire is really secure around the bolt, I'll take pliers and kind of just pinch it together so that there's no way that, well, sometimes wires always get loose, but it just makes it more secure. Okay.
I was gonna buy an electric car, but I couldn't find a cord long enough to keep it plugged in.
Oh, goodness.
I was driving around.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Keep the jokes coming, Laurie.
What's a plug's favorite event at a sporting? No, what's a plug's favorite chant at a sporting event?
Its greatest chance at a sporting event?
Yeah. Da 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 da. Charge.
Yeah, I can Yeah. So I managed to get the ground wire on the green bolt here, and now I just like do a tug test to make sure that all the wires are secure. Nothing's gonna just come ripping off and like cause a fire potentially. So now I'm gonna just fit the wires back in the box.
And if you didn't hear my joke from earlier, an outlet's favorite type of news is current events. Although Cindy said shocking, so shocking current events. It's very good.
It's always kind of like, this is almost the more difficult thing, is getting that outlet back in the box because of all the wires. So
Getting into your old jeans.
your jokes, Laurie. You're like, it's real.
It's just real. I've been trying to fit. Yeah.
We got the outlet screwed back into the box, and now Laurie, she flipped the breaker, so now it's on, and now this should light up in the correct way. Yep. So these 2 green lights are on, so that means that it's wired correct.
Woo.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're just gonna screw the outlet cover back on. It's a new one. It's one that actually fits the rectangular outlet.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did the charger get rich, Cindy?
I think you said this one.
No, well, okay. I said this after we ran out of storage. He made a killing in the shop market.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm kind of cheating because you already told me.
Okay,
this
so maybe I shouldn't ask. That was a rhetorical question, Cindy. Just say what?
What?
What's the best tool to install an outlet with?
Oh.
A socket wrench, which Cindy said is not true. Don't use that.
Don't use a socket wrench because like you don't really need one for an outlet.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
Yeah, so now we can test it out.
Oh yeah, we were charging Cindy's.
Oh, well, we're not gonna test it out right now, but
Here, I can unplug it.
actually, let's test it out with your phone, Laurie.
Cool.
Is this a C connection or something?
Okay, let's do it.
Is that a Samsung?
Samsung.
It's working!
It's working! You
So,
did it, Cindy!
We both did it, Laurie.
Wow.
Us damsels can do anything.
Cindy can do anything.
So yeah, that's how you install a new outlet if you want to like upgrade to one of these cool ones. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and
Always remember, with great power comes great electricity bill.